Well, you all think I'm going to say something, but I'm not. I'm just so glad to have this opportunity to get up to say something. Most people don't give me that opportunity because they're afraid I'm going to say something. So they silence me by keeping me in my seat. But tonight I got a chance to speak and stand on my feet, and I will be discreet, and I will be sweet. But they make me sit down and shut up. But I'm so glad to be here tonight to talk about my good friends, the Isley brothers. They are great. They have always been good. I remember a long time ago when the Beatles was traveling with me opening my show, they were singing all of the Isley brothers' tunes. They had never made no records, don't forget that. And the Rolling Stones was opening the show too. If you don't believe it, ask Keith. We were just talking about it, me and Keith over there. And it was just fantastic. And Jimi Hendrix was playing the guitar with my band. And I tell you, everybody was playing the Isley brothers' music. Twist and shout. Because he had that scream just like me. The woo! He had that. He just went a little high. Woo! It was up there. And I just loved it. Shake it up, baby. I was shaking it and I was twisting it and I was hollering. I was screaming just like a white lady. A black lady said, oh, a white lady said, woo! Shut up. And we were just having a ball. They was doing it all. The Isley brothers, this old heart of mine. I know about that heart because I've had one all my life. I'm talking about the heart up here. I'm talking about the real thing. They've always been in my heart. I think they're overdue. They was the first rock and roll group that I've ever heard in my life before anybody ever started using the word rock and roll. Because rock and roll ain't nothing but rhythm and blues up tempo. That's all rock and roll is. It's nothing but, I don't know why everybody tried to make this something else. It's rhythm and blues up tempo. You know what it is. I have to tell you again, it's rhythm and blues up tempo. And I will call it what it is. Woo! I believe in being real. And then they had shout. And boy, they had me shouting everywhere. The Isley brothers is without a doubt the greatest and the first rock and roll group I've ever heard. I don't think they even knew they was rocking and rolling at the time. They have the hardest rhythm I've ever heard in my life. I never heard nobody play that kind of rhythm. How that rhythm go? The Isley brothers, anything. Slow. That's one of them slow ones. Don't boom, boom, boom. That's it. Listen to that. It's not a hard lesson. Listen. Ain't nothing like it nowhere. That's enough. I just want to show you that they are the founder. They are the originator. They are the creator. They are the emancipator. They are the architect of what they're doing. One of the greatest groups in the world, the rock and roll giants, the creator with these groups, they're the one that started that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the one and only, the great, the Isley brothers. Come on, let's hear it for them.